Alright, guys. Uh, I have to say, I appreciate all you guys that check out my videos here on YouTube. And if you could hit that uh, notification bell, subscribe, and like the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. That always helps me out. We got this list off of CGB. I'm pretty sure if you watch a lot of Magic, you know who he is. Um, this was a best of three deck. So I took some of the from of the sideboard and put it into the main deck, seeing as I didn't have some of the main deck cards. Nor did I like Tenacious Underdog in here, so I ended up throwing in the Terra Centers from the sideboard. I ended up adding another cut down and decided to play one less Arch Fiend of the Drows or Druze. I don't know how to say that. Four Shieldreds, one of the Deepest Betrayal guys, a Gix, so I split these two. And then, of course, kept the Virtues. Played some more basics than he had in here. Um, I went up to 9 Swamps, 7 Forest. If you have the Deep or the Death Cap Glades, you can add 2 more of those in and take out one of each of the swamps and the forest. Same thing for the um, wastes and for the restless cottages. So if you did that, it would look more like you had 6 and 4. And these were Mirexes, but if you go back and watch his video, he recommends that we play Fields instead. So I threw Fields in here. So shout out to CGB for this list. And we are going to see how we fare on the ladder here today with this. As we are going up against Biotech Leviathan, I think was that name. And I mean, we got removal, I guess, but no 3-trap. I think we're supposed to mulligan this. There we go. We got a bat. We got removal. A Glissa. Yeah, this is better. And we'll get rid of you. See what's in that hand. We're going to need to find our Gix's command. And maybe we're supposed to kill this guy so he can quit making tokens. If we can find a field of room, we can get rid of this land. That costs 5. They're going to be able to drop this next turn. So this is a Jeskai tokens list. They found the other whiting announcement anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered if we got rid of the first one. I love it if we could find some creatures, you know? Find a Gix. Find a Sheoldred. We got 4 Sheoldreds in the deck. I mean, we should be drawing at least one of them by now, right? First 12 cards, we should have drawn one already. All about the tokens, guys. All about the tokens. Yeah, I mean, why not kill it off with Gix? I hope this isn't like a shock or something. Or a play with fire. Okay, can I draw something besides the lands, please? That'd be amazing. Or give me my Gix's command so I can just sweep their board. That also works. I won't be able to kill this guy, but you know, we'll keep blocking that. Well, we already killed the land with the Glisten last turn, so I was gonna say we'll keep blocking the land and kill it, but we already did that. And now we die because we can't draw anything. Bye-bye. We can't draw our removal. Alright. This seems pretty good. 2-drop, 3-drop, and Sheoldred on 4. Seems pretty okay to me. You know, drop this. Wait to see if we draw a basic green before we drop that. Or we just drop double swamp and play this anyway because we don't have any green in our hand to play. Well, I showed them we even have green. This is fine. What do you got over there? All mono black? Of course. Let's get rid of at least one of these guys. We'll both drop our Sheoldreds on 4. Looks like I can draw another bat. Oh, well, I mean, okay. Just top deck that, why don't you? Now I gotta show you I have green. And play out my vampire. They're the typical mono black player, just drawing all the removal. And Shiver can die. they'll start losing life off that enchantment, so that's good for us. Because we're going to start making them lose even more life with our Sheoldred on the battlefield and gaining up more of a board state than them. Would you like to block? Of course, why are we not gonna sacrifice off our Marswood? Why will we ever sacrifice our Sheoldred? I'm just gonna drop this now. Make them cry. See what we draw out of our deck here. We got a Gix we can go grab to draw more cards. And why not attack with this? I think I have a Death Touch. I should have checked that before I attacked. Yeah, see when you got this enchantment out and your opponent has a Sheoldred, that's not good for you. Of course, unless you can just kill the Sheoldred, that's fine too. But I'm going to drop a Gix and swing. I'm going to pay that life and draw a card in case they play a creature that's just small. Come on, throw out a small creature so I can kill it. No. You're just going to kill my demon? What is wrong with you? What an asshole. Let's put counters on our things. And let's return up to 2 creatures. Give me back both my bats, I guess? Or give me, you know what? Let me see what's in your hand. I only need 1 bat for that. You only got 1 card. A land. That doesn't hurt me. Play out my own land. Draw another card. Why don't we? Hey, look, we drew another bat. We didn't need to take 2 bats. We're sitting pretty. And we get the concede from the opponent. Nice. We take some more coinage and we move on. And we going up against Tread, let's say. And we go first. We have a bunch of removal. Why not? Let's keep it for science. I mean, mono black, it's got to be good if we keep all removal, right? Come on, opponent. Do you want to play? Yeah, might as well. We have enough removal for days here. There went our Gix command and our deepest betrayal. You asshole. I don't know if this deck plays any of these lands, but we need land for this, so I think we gotta get rid of a removal spell. They haven't showed us any creatures yet, besides that first one. Ooh, they have a Sheoldred and another one of these things. Alright, we're just gonna keep ramping. Mm-hmm. Ain't that cute? You got this thing back, which we're just gonna kill. Or maybe we choose to kill this thing instead. I think it's gonna be pretty big by the time it comes into play, so let's hold the removal for that guy. And we'll just kill that with this. And pass. Okay, that thing transformed into a land. Whenever they cast a non-land permanent spell, we both mill a bunch of shit. And up to one other target permanent you control becomes a copy of the spell. Okay, so can they copy this with the Tyvar? Yeah, Shielder can go to die. Problem is now they can play this guy for an 11/11 and I don't have removal. So Shielder was kind of the least of our worries there. We need to draw more removal in fast. But of course, they get out their Virtue first. They start taking even more stuff from us. Next turn. They can take a Bat. They can take a Gix. They can take our Blood guy. Ooh, they can start dropping this guy. This might not end well for us. I mean, this doesn't help us. This guy does. And I think he's still too little for what we need. They're just going to go get a Sheoldred. Yep, how do we know? Look, we got the same thing we had before. Now they go and get this guy. Nope, they want to grab their own and make us sacrifice and hurt even worse. And we're going to concede at that point. Because now they're just being an asshole. Okay. We got a bat. We got removal. We can draw off this guy. Yeah, I mean, we don't want you to see what's in our hand. You can play this enchantment all you want. If you have no creatures, this doesn't matter. So we take this guy. I didn't know that actually took our creature. But why? Can we draw a land? Of course we can't. There it is. See what else is left in their hand. No, I don't want them to get rid of that. I want to kick it later to get rid of this. And we'll display this. If we can get a black, we can drop Shieldred and make them hurt for drawing that many cards. Or we can just not draw lands and lose. That always works too, right? It must feel nice for them to get to play Magic, right? They get to do all the things the little heart desires. Still a pretty close game, though. In life, at least. Now they make a sacrifice a creature. They swing. And we go to 2? Oh, we go to 1. I mean, we still die to this because we don't have creatures with reach. So we're going to put a pause at the end of our end step here. And we're going to give them a good game. And we're going to concede. I mean, with Shieldred, I think maybe we gain 2 life off that. But we don't. They lose 2. Right? Yeah, we don't gain life till we draw a card. So, yeah. They still swing with the Henrika and we lose. Close game, though. If they don't have that, maybe we turn it around with Shieldred. Draw into some removal. We'll never know. What we do know is we're going to be facing up against Matt Makes Magic. And if he goes first or she goes first, but you know, they could be Maddie and just put Matt in for short. You know, who knows? But yeah, we got removal here, so we keep it. With our opponent going first, we drew into more removal, which is good. We're going to be going up against a Naya gamer. Okay. Their hand's a little slow, which is good for us. We don't mind this. We're going to draw a card as well. And we drew into a Reckless Cottage. Nice. We're going to drop that. I mean, we still want to hold this to get rid of this. Because they're waiting to drop that 4 or 5 mana creature and start putting counters on them. And we're not going to let them do that. We're also, I think, want to remove this. Cavern of Souls with the Field of Ruin. Next turn. Because it's not going to let us do it on the turn we cast it. But now they're playing the Jundland, so are they a 4-color control deck? Just kill whatever they play. That sounds like a good plan. And, I mean, do we care about caverns? I mean, if they're on 5-color, which it looks like they might be, so let's do it. Because cavern could be their white, or could be their blue mana they're looking for. I don't know what creature that would be. But let's not let them have it. Second time we've seen this card played against us today. If you guys are keeping count out there. Drop this, and we have enough lands to play the Virtue. So we'll start stealing all their things. Oh, and they destroyed our Virtue with this. So, fuck us. They do all this just so they can get out and win with Jace. Ah. Now they're going to take my back. Get back there, Charlie. Why? Now what if I killed the Atali first? I think they still get back there. Or if I killed the bat first, they still get back their Atali because they get back their creature when my bat dies. And now I need to draw. I'll go for the throat. Which I did not draw. Again, this time we go first. That's different. We have card draw, we have removal. I don't think we need two Virtues in the opening hand though, so I think we mulligan. This looks better. And we can get rid of one of the cut downs. Play out this because we're not dropping cut down first. But we actually don't have a 2-drop, that doesn't matter. Unless we draw into it. And we don't. But we can destroy this now. I guess that was a good play. And we always drop this on 3. Why not? We draw into a land. We drop Shield right on 4. If not, we throw our Preacher out here. or removal opponent. Another Gix, or Glissa. Good for us, but do they have their removal is the question. No, they just have their own shield. Aren't they such a good gamer over there? Your shielder can go away, please. Now they're going to get rid of my vampire. And we're going to draw land. That's lovely. I was going to say draw land, start floating upon it. No, we wouldn't get that lucky. But we are going to make them get rid of this. Because they're going to start making skeletons. Once they start dropping, oh, they don't have to drop anything, they just have to pay. They get to grab 2 creatures for 6 mana next turn, so we killed it. We made the right call and killed it with our land there, with our Boseiju. So they can't start winning with skeletons. And if they just had to drop a creature land late, we can just kill it with the field. No, they're going to start draining themselves of life, which is fine for us. Let's just start getting all of your things you hold dear to your heart. Good game, opponent. Let me has this guy, because he has a menace. And sacrifice this, and target creature gets X plus X till end of turn, where X is the total. Okay. Why not? Like, we'll hold the land in case they have a Liliana. We can discard to it. I honestly don't know what their deck plays. I just know we can start getting their things. Draw our own stuff with our Mosswood here. And look at that. We'll play the land now and drop the Shieldred. We'll drop our own Mosswood. And we'll swing. Now we got a way bigger board state than you. With Shearwoods on the field, you're just dead. I don't even have to attack. Next turn, let them draw. They lose to their own enchantment. Yeah, give me this. I'm going to sack it again to kill this guy. I'm going to drop my land. And I'm going to pass. Let them die to their own stupidity. Being that they play that enchantment. So, that game didn't go as well as we would have hoped, being that it didn't show off what our deck can do. But earlier in the video, I think there was a game that we played that did show off what the deck can do a little bit here. And again, we had played 3 cut downs, 4 deep cavern bats, 4 go for the throats, 4 mosswood dread knights, 3 terrace unders, 1 gix, 2 preacher of the schism, 3 glissas, 3 archfiends of the Dross, 4 shieldrids, 1 deepest betrayal, 1 gix's command, 2 virtues of resistance, 9 swans, 1 takanuma, 1 seiju, 7 forest, 2 deathcap glades, 2 Lanarori wastes, 2 restless cottages, and 2 fields of ruins. So that's the deck list there, guys. Those are the games. If you guys could give this video a like for me and subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber, I greatly appreciate that. And hit the notification bell so you know when I post a new video. And if you guys check my page, you can see me live on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays throughout the week playing a variety of games. If you want to see some Magic content over there, you can catch me on Tuesdays and Thursdays between 1 a.m. and 4 a.m. Eastern.